Hi, this is Peter Darts Clairvoyance here, and I'm doing your Capricorn astrology star sign for February 2021. So that's February 2021. So let's have a look what we get here for you. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so for you Capricorns at this moment in time, it's a bit sort of about solitude, almost like I feel as if to say I've just got to go perhaps just a little bit within myself to sort of figure out what it is I'm wanting, what I'm looking for, and where I'm kind of going with my life. And I would say that's whether you're single, with somebody connected. It's about, like, I feel like I'm doing a bit of deep soul searching here. So it's like I feel as though I've got my battles here and I'm trying to figure them out. So I'm going a little bit within myself like the King of Cups would do, and there I am doing a little bit of reflecting on what I want for the future. So it's like, this is my life that I built up so far, which is great, but do I sort of add to this and try and build it up, or do I get rid of all this and start again? It's like I feel like I'm trying to figure things out. So I'm trusting my intuition a little bit more than what I would normally do now to search deep and to figure out what I want. And then it's like I've got to make some big, massive decisions. But then as I make those decisions, I find out what I'm happy with and what I'm not happy with. So it's like I'm being a little bit guarded. I've got my barriers up here a little bit, being a bit self-protective. But then as I start to figure all these things out, I start to realise I have got a couple of paths that I can go down. I can sort of carry on as I am, try and build things up, or I've got a new way forward here, and maybe that's what I've got to focus on. So it's about finding my strength and my convictions now to following things through. But there is a little bit of lack of communication here. See, if you look at the split there, there's a bit of lack of communication. And I feel so this lack of communication can drain your energy or drain the energy of people that you're connecting with a little bit. So it's a little bit difficult. But I just feel as though you will figure things out, so don't worry too much. So I just feel so just keep doing what you're doing, and bit by bit you'll start to get where you need to be. But this is a bit of a journey now. It's like it's not a race, it's a marathon. Some of these things now are going to take a little bit of time to figure out and unfold, but you will figure them out, and that's the point now. So it's like you've not got worried too much. Okay. Right, so while we just go on to the next bit, do remember to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment on this video, and share it with your friends. Face groups, groups, whatever, and you can get put into a prize draw to win an astrology necklace suited to your star sign. So yes, and we got a good chance of winning one of these. There's 100 to be given away, 100 at the end of this month. So that's quite a fair amount being given away. Okay, let's have a look at relationships. Okay, so Capricorns, it's like you're looking backwards. There could also be a bit of a blast from the past coming back in, or you're looking at past things that you've done, whether they be good, bad, or indifferent. But now it's about sort of standing your ground now and doing what's best for you. But it's like it feels like you've got all this potential now, and it's like you've got to get out there now and start making things happen. So it just feels like just keep charging forward now, and bit by bit you will start to turn things around, and you will get your life where it needs to be, even though it takes a little bit of time to sort things out. So it's a bit like now you've got all the skills here to move forward, if you know what I mean. But don't feel so those of you who are single could be drawn to somebody who's attached. Okay, and now I'm not saying that's right or wrong. You've got to do what you feel as though is right, but I feel as though you've got to analyse every situation on its merits, whether it's the right thing to do or not. Sometimes fate brings people together and it happens for a reason. Sometimes you don't get what you want out of it, so you have to be a little bit careful about what you're doing and what you're getting involved in. It doesn't look too negative, but I think you've just got to be wise to what's unfolding and make sure you're getting something out of it, as otherwise it's going to sort of end up in sort of tears and sorrow and, you know, disagreement, so to speak. So just keep an eye on that a little bit. For those of you that are connected, I do get the feeling of sort of trying to rebuild things here and put things back on track. And then I feel like as you do that, you start to sort of gain emotionally and independently as you move forward. And you start to feel as though you're coming out of that situation where you've been feeling a bit sort of lost. So in other words, then it's about keep pushing forward and taking leaps of faith with your thoughts and ideas, because the fool doesn't mean you're being the fool. It means you've got thoughts and ideas to move forward, and you've got to take a bit of a chance to get them there. So it's down to you. You know, life's a bit of a journey, isn't it? But sort of single or attached or whatever it is, it's like the potential now to grow and move forward is great and vast. But I feel so we're in the driving seat now to just keep pushing things forward. But don't let outside influences come in and start to sort of make things negative, because that will not be good. It's a time now to get things right and organised, and this is what it's all about. Okay. So it just feels though now we've got to move forward and we've got to start making things happen. It's time to change. And some of you as well could be worrying or fretting over money a little bit. And I get that and I understand it. But it shouldn't be about money, should it? It should be about what makes you happy, what makes you settled, you know. But we live in difficult times and we all need to sort of watch our money, look after what we've got. But then the other way of looking at it is you can't take your money with you when you're dead and buried. So, you know, you've got to enjoy life on your journey. So it's a difficult one. It's very complicated. I know how money can influence things. It shouldn't, but it can. And you've just got to be careful what you're doing. Making all those right decisions. In other words, don't have any regrets. Right, let's have a look at work and career for you Capricorns. Right, so this is the last astrology sign now that I'm doing, or the last one that has to be done for the month of February. So we're ahead now, really caught up with it all, and we'll start doing Marches soon. So you've got them in advance. So that's really good. So I'll probably start doing Marches sort of at the weekend. But what I'm also going to be doing as well is I'm going to be doing a special Valentine's one. So that's going to be done this week as well. Okay, well probably today actually, because we need it done because it's Valentine's on Sunday. Okay, right, so for work and career Capricorn. Right, well, I just feel so you've got your Wheel of Fortune back in your P now, so like this is a great time to be making things happen, and you've got your Star card back in your position saying, look, there is a bit of fate, and I just feel so now you've just got to cut through all the crap and figure out what you want. So yes, it's a great time to move forward, but there are obstacles along the path. There always are obstacles, aren't there, unfortunately? So I just feel as though you just got to sort of sit back now and figure out now what it is you're wanting, what you're looking for, and you've just got to get out there now and make it happen. But I just feel as though here, it's like you're going to start to get more ambitious, wanting to do more and achieve more. And with this, it's like, do you want to be at the top of what you're doing or to a certain level? Or do you want to be looking at running your own business? But whatever you are doing as well, there is good news about money coming. Money's going to be picking up a little bit. But for a lot of you, could be working at home, and that's okay, but just make sure you don't get distracted. There are little things here distracting you, so I just feel so just keep an eye on that a little bit. But overall, I just feel so things are looking good because you've got this Star card and your Wheel of Fortune sort of coming side by side. So this is a great time now for Capricorn to sort of be out there making things happen. But you can be a little bit stubborn, a bit set in your ways, and sort of not budging very quickly, because if you look at the horse there standing still, it's like you might be surveying what you can do and what's out there, but are you actually doing it? It's like you can be a bit guarded, a bit protective of yourself. Oh, I daren't do it. And it's saying don't. It's time to move off in this different direction. It's time to be out there making things happen. These are saying get on with it, come on, because you could be losing out. But you know, you are who you are, and that's just your way and just your personality. But it would be a real shame to be missing out on the ability of earning more income. But you know, you've got your own quirky personalities, Capricorn, and you'll do things the way you want to do it, and that's that. Nobody can make you. Not even me. Okay. So look, it's time to focus on your own little projects, things that you want to do and achieve. It's time to ask your angels. They are out there to help guide you and protect you. And it's like you're on a bit of a journey now, trying to get where you need to be. Okay. So all good. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Hope it's made sense. Sorry it's been a bit late getting to you, but you know, it's all there for you ready. And thank you very much for listening. And do like, comment and share on this video, and share it like mad. Thanks very much. Bye bye now.